you show up on a date with a man and you already have this, I got it, I'm gonna pay.
I've not slept in the past 2 days because this thing is paining me.
Telling you I don't need you to add value to my life.
Hurting yourself, and then when it is time to wear something that fits you better, you can't, because you've hurt yourself so much.
I would take advantage of your absence to secretly possess your boyfriend.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time before one of these passport bros are arrested. Typically black women who are standing up on black men's behalf and asking for justice.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe, also smash the notification bell just to be sure you get my videos as soon as I release them. Let's hop right into this.
When you show up on a date with a man and you already have this, I got it, I'm gonna pay type of energy, you know the message it sends? It sends the message that I don't have the capacity to trust a man to get me, to have me, to support me, to have my back. I'm telling you not to have my back. I'm telling you I don't need you to add value to my life. I don't expect the man to show up who's going to add value to my life. I don't expect the man to show up who's going to have my back, be able to support me when I'm down, when I'm weak, when I'm not at my highest, when I'm not at my best. That's what you're basically saying. You're saying also, I am not worthy of you treating me like the queen, like the prize that I am.
There's more than just women saying that, right? And it is true, and guys are definitely tired of not being needed, right? Guys want to feel needed and wanted. Guys will search out for that by any means. And if guys can't make it happen with women in the West, they're gonna choose otherwise. And that's what's going on nowadays. And I understand what she's trying to do. She's trying to help women out, right? But what a lot of these coaches and a lot of these dating coaches and people that give advice, I think they know, they realize it, but the mentality has become so far gone that a lot of women won't make it back. It's sad, but that's what's going on nowadays. We hop on to the next one.
When I used to hear men disgrace you, I never really understood it until last week. So my boyfriend of 3 years, like my boyfriend of 3 good years, got married on Saturday. I don't even know where the girl came from, how they met, I don't know, but how can you just wake up? Like, how can I just wake up on Saturday morning and I'm opening WhatsApp and I'm seeing my boyfriend's friend's status. I'm seeing congrats on your married life, bro. Which married life? They're posting another girl. I'm seeing our wife. I thought I was the wife. I don't get. Ah, God. I've not slept in the past 2 days because this thing is paining me. Ah. At first, I didn't want to generalize it that men are liars.
Alright, now I gotta stop this because she got ran through the ringer. A guy used her to get by. She was a get by girl and didn't realize it. I'm sure there was some clear signs that she was a get by girl. Guy said don't post me on social media. There was reason behind it. Now guys, there's guys that don't want their life on social media. Then there's guys that want you to post them on social media because they have a woman. Or they're trying to find someone else and they don't want you to ruin it for him. And she was the latter, but not in a good way. The latter for him, not for her. And yeah, it happens. Sad to see that happen to her. We hop on to the next one.
An analogy, I swear to God, cured my heartbreak. Dating and love is like thrifting shoes. Let's say there's this dream you have to find these vintage red leather boots, right? This exact image of your mind of exactly what you want these boots to look like. I have been on the search for these boots for years. One day you walk into the thrift store and right there in front of your eyes, it is the boots you have been dreaming of. They're in perfect condition, everything looks great, and then you go to check the size. Guess what? They're size 7 and you are size 8. If you're a little lost, the different sizes is the red flag. Obviously, you're like, I love these boots. I need to have these boots. I'm just gonna try them on. Maybe the size 7 will fit my big ass size 8 feet. Of course, you try them on. Let me test them out. I'm gonna walk around the store, see if they hurt that much. By the time you're halfway down the aisle, that shoe is killing you and it hurts so damn bad. These are your dream boots, right? So you can't leave them behind. You gotta make them work. So against all better judgment, you buy these boots and you take them home and you try to find ways to make them work. You're putting sole inserts into these shoes. You're putting band-aids on your feet. You're wearing them to go out with your friends. Your feet are killing you. And your friends are like, girl, these shoes really hurt. Just get rid of them. They're like, no, they are gonna fit. I have to figure out a way to get them to fit. At this point, baby, you done got blisters on your feet are bleeding, you got bunions, your foot's fucked up. So much so that even if you were to put on a pair of shoes that does fit, it still hurts because your foot is so up from those shoes that don't fit. What you should have done when you first tried on those shoes and you realized that they didn't fit and they hurt your feet is leave them behind for some other woman who's a size 7 who would fit them perfectly and they wouldn't hurt her feet. You had left them behind at the first try on when you noticed that they just didn't fit you and you kept looking, so you went to the thrift store across the street. You would have found that across the street there was a pair of shoes that looked damn near the same and they were vintage Versace, and when you tried them on, they fit you perfectly. A lot of times we will let our desire for what we want get in the way of what is good for us, and so we will force ourselves into something that does not fit. As much as we loved those vintage red leather boots, they just weren't meant for us. Nothing is wrong with you because you are a size 8 and that boot is a size 7, but when you put that boot on and you know it doesn't fit and you continue to try to make it and you hurt yourself, responsibility is on you. So in conclusion, be a size 8 and take the size 7 shoes at the thrift store, I got a problem with you because this is why we ain't got no damn shoes there. But seriously, notice that something doesn't fit. Stop trying to force it. End up hurting yourself, and then when it is time to wear something that fits you better, you can't because you've hurt yourself so much. And while you're too busy trying to make something that doesn't fit you, you missed out on finding something that does. He ain't the one, baby.
And it's funny, it's kind of like she's talking to the last woman, right? And that's what the last woman's going through. She's sitting there, she's gonna be crying when and it's hard right now, I get it, but you gotta keep moving forward. And also to the brothers out there, I know a lot of guys, things like this has been happening. And you know what women have to understand, what a woman understand. This is what's going on with the passport bros right now, right? They've been going through that. Situation after situation not fitting. So why is a guy gonna keep buying that size 7? I want one woman to realize that. I'm a size 10. I was in a store before in the good old US of A trying to buy a size 7 sneaker. Toes like this. My toes look like this right now because I'm walking around with size 7 sneakers and I'm size 10. Same thing. I like that analogy though. Smart woman. But she's right. But a lot of that happens to women in the West and end up being 40 years old and look, now I'm stuck with that size 7 and all I can get is that size. I feel like all I deserve is that size 7. Sad. But anyway, let me hop on to the next one. Why cats prefer boys?
Damn! Cats! You know I love them.
Now, wow. I know a lot of guys are thinking, wait a minute, so we're telling women to invest in cat food. Not me, but you guys said. They're telling women to invest in cat food. And cats don't even like them? What? They can't even have the cats? The cat is ours, so I don't want the cat. I want a dog.
Both male and female cats will prefer male owners. Many girls hate the fact that it's them who shovels the poop every day, and it's them who throws the food, and this cat actually stole their boyfriends. So why is that? First of all, cats have a very sensitive sense of smell. They hate irritating odors, and the smell of skincare products and all sorts of fancy perfumes on girls can make them feel bad. Secondly, compared to girls, boys are more calm and stable towards cats, so cats will prefer to get along with boys. Moreover, cats are naturally averse to sharp voices, and it just so happens that boys have a wide vocal range and speak in a low voice, which is exactly what cats like. However, girls sometimes speak in a voice that cats find sharp, and this voice can be a form of torture for cats. So if the cat is not clingy, the owner can try to soften the voice a bit to get along with the cat.
So you're saying the woman annoy the cats. So first men were the problem, and then lesbians are having more divorce rates. And then they said men, and then I hate to say it, but then gay dudes, they're staying married longer than regular couples, right? And then you turn around and tell them want to buy cats, and the cats don't even like them? I'd be damned.
We all know that cats like to climb on windowsills and cabinets. Boys are generally taller and look more suitable for cats to climb on. Moreover, A big boy can't give cats a sense of security, which inexplicably attracts cats. Therefore, boys are naturally better than girls to capture the favor of cats. Normally we can't interact more with cats and use snacks to enhance the relationship with cats. Otherwise the cat would take advantage of your absence to secretly possess your boyfriend.
How unfortunate.
So the cat gonna take that man. Crazy.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time before one of these passport bros are arrested, tried, and found guilty and given a harsh sentence.
How do you know?
TikTok. TikTok indeed.
Yeah, and it's gonna be super hilarious when they start calling.
Why are we gonna give it a harsh sentence? Like, what are guys doing? Like, you would think, the way some of these women talk, you would think guys are over there with lollipops and whistles, with Freddy Krueger hands on.
Think you're so smart.
Looking for kids and like, seriously, that's what you think. Like, guys are over there and like trying to find the smallest, youngest Asian girl or girl from Africa or from Brazil out there and going, "Come here, little kitty. You're looking scrumptious today. I have some nice treats for you." That's my sinister voice. For real, like, come on now.
Start calling for social justice warriors to stand up and unite on their behalf. Because the hilarious thing is that it's typically black women who are standing up on black men's behalf and asking for justice.
I don't know what that was. Why is she laughing? I need more. What was that? Man, listen. Asking for justice. Asking for justice for what? Asking for justice because you're upset? Because you've aged out? You've been living this independent woman life your whole life? You haven't worked on getting your BMI to a level where you'd be desired by a man? Or even if it's not the BMI, right? Forget your weight. Being sweet enough for a man to say, yo, all these other girls, I want her. Yeah, she's a little bit chubby, but I want her. Because she's on my program. Because guys will do that. Guys settle. It's sad though. They're mad because they're not good enough to settle for. That's why they're mad at passport bros. Deep down they know that, wait a minute, this woman's doing this, they doing that. Or he has to be going over there getting little girls. That's the only way they're going to settle for them. And it's fine. Because guys checked out anyway. Guys, because we realize it's more to life than dealing with you.